The stablecoin issuer stated that Apple Pay support enables cryptocurrency firms to engage with clients who do not use cryptocurrencies while also enabling traditional businesses to profit from cryptocurrency settlement. Welcome to CryptoLink channel. If you love getting news and updates about cryptocurrency, join our community by subscribing to our channel. You can tap the bell icon to never miss our new videos. If you enjoy our channel, kindly like and share it with your friends. November 16, 2022, Cointelegraph tweeted. At number 2, good news for iPhone users. Circle has added support for Apple Pay to bring the crypto and traditional payment systems closer together. With the goal of connecting the traditional and cryptocurrency payment systems more closely, Circle, the company that created the USD coin stablecoin tied to the US dollar, has introduced Apple Pay support. The announcement was made by Circle in a blog post published on November 15. Circle suggested that it may increase sales for crypto-native businesses by allowing them to accept traditional payments from clients who do not use cryptocurrency while also enabling clients to purchase cryptocurrency with Apple Pay on their desired exchange. Circle believes that by enabling traditional businesses to convert more retail purchases to virtual currency, the inclusion of Apple Pay functionality will be favorable. Businesses that meet the requirements can offer Apple Pay, and doing so is said to be a straightforward procedure. The transaction will be completed as normal using Touch ID or Apple's Face ID for consumers who pay with Apple Pay at business transacted. Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, stated during a Q1 of 2022 earnings report that the company had more than 1.8 billion active devices globally. After PayPal, statistics indicate that Apple Pay is among the most popular digital wallets in the US. Only Tether, which during the wake of FTX's collapse aroused investor panic as it depegged significantly from USD, has a larger market size than USDC, which is the second largest stablecoin market by market price. Following Circle's announcement on September 1, Product Vice President Joao Reginado stated in an interview with Cointelegraph that the company believes the future will become a multi-chain world, following Circle's statement on September 28 that they will launch its stablecoin throughout the Polkadot, Arbitrum, Near Protocol, Optimism, and Cosmos blockchains. As the effects of one of the previous leading cryptocurrency exchanges in the world ripple throughout the sector, Tether and Circle have both strongly denied any connection to FTX and Alameda. November 16, 2022. Another tweet from Cointelegraph stated, "Remind you of something? FTX and MTGOX share some interesting implosion numbers. If FTX is driving new bearish market slumps in Bitcoin, the price movement of Bitcoin must decline much farther to catch up to MTGOX. Glassnode, an on-chain analytics company, has data that supports this. GOX's bearish market from over 10 years ago still outperforms the downtrend of 2022. MTGOX versus FTX, similar but distinct. There are still unanswered issues about how many significant cryptocurrency firms will be impacted and how much the market will lose as a result of the FTX bankruptcy crisis." Bitcoin dropped nearly 25% of its value last week as the consequences became clear and has been unable to regain much of that loss. At the same time, several comparisons to MTGOX have occurred, including claims of bad management, weak security, and insider trading. But when you look at the raw data, you find some other figures that are important to keep in mind. In February 2014, a massive 840,000 Bitcoin hack caused MTGOX to crash. Only a few months before, Bitcoin had reached a brand new record high of almost $1,100. With MTGOX controlling about 70% from all trading activity. Following the breach, Bitcoin had a further price decline of up to 85%, bottoming out during January 2015, nearly a full year after. It was during this cycle that hodlers first saw a significant Bitcoin bear market, and it wasn't until December 2017 that another all-time high was reached. When BTC hit its current two-year lows in 2022, it had fallen 77% from its most recent all-time peak of $69,000, or little under a year. Analysts are trying to determine whether Bitcoin price movement will worsen the decline from its peak by another 10% or if it will only add to it. The timelines between FTX and MTGOX are identical. As Cointelegraph documented, there have been requests for a return to $10,000 even before the FTX incident. Others warned about the Black Swan bankruptcy, which has in the meanwhile caused the cryptocurrency business to underperform for several years. What comprises a $400 million loss? It may seem inappropriate to compare FTX to an identical Black Swan occurrence that transpired over 10 years ago. The figures, though, are uncannily comparable in certain ways. 840,000 bitcoins, worth $460 million at the time, were lost by MTGOX. Information from on-chain analytics tool CryptoQuant shows that FTX used to have a Bitcoin balance of 20,000 before it crashed, which is also worth little over $400 million. However, compared to the downturn in 2014, this year's losses are minor as a percentage of market cap. Beginning in March 2014, the market capitalization of Bitcoin was $6.9 billion, but it is now $320 billion. According to statistics from CoinMarketCap, the total value of the cryptocurrency industry is currently $834 billion. November 17, 2022. According to a tweet from CoinDesk, Singapore's Temasek has written off its entire investment in it. FTX_official at Thesam Reynolds reports. The National Investment Fund of Singapore, Temasek, has completely written off its stake in FTX, claiming that the exposure to the failing exchange as a whole is minimal in comparison to the size of its total assets. Temasek stated in a report that the investment, which totaled $210 million and represented 1% of FTX worldwide and $65 million as well as 1.5% of FTX.US, respectively, accounts for 0.09% of the company's $293.5 billion net portfolio value or SGD $403 billion. The company clarified in a statement that our FTX investment has sometimes been mistaken for a cryptocurrency investment. In order to be clear, we do not currently have any direct exposure towards cryptocurrencies. Temasek explained that the loss of its investment in FTX is not really a reflection of cryptocurrencies or blockchain network, but rather a result of a bad gamble on Bankman-Fried. This investment shows that our trust in Sam Bankman-Fried's deeds, judgment, and leadership, which was based on our experiences with him and the ideas we shared with others during those discussions, may have been mistaken. Despite the fact that this write-down of our FTX investment will not significantly affect our performance as a whole, we take all investment losses very seriously, and we will be able to learn out of this. That's it for our today's video. So, what can you say about the news? Let us know about it in the comments section down below. Thanks for tuning in to CryptoLink. We are always excited to provide you with news and updates about cryptocurrency, and if you like this video, please click the like button. See you on the next one.